We are here at the DJ Mag Best of British Awards, joined by winners of the Best Label Award, Hypercolour. Many congratulations. How does it feel to win the award?
Yeah, it feels good, man. It feels really good. It's been it's been our best year by a long way, and yeah, we've had some pretty solid singles out this year, you know, and you know, we've been putting out records for 7 years. I don't think many people realise that, and for us, it's kind of justice, I guess. You know what I mean? We genuinely feel like we deserve the award. You know, I mentioned earlier on stage, quite cocksure with it as well, but like, you know, I said it with a passion, man. We across all the labels, we've put out 36 records this year, physical products, you know, and I think the quality's been really high, and you know, we've put out fucking records. Sorry, excuse my language. Oh, yeah, put out records from Groove Armada, you know, who you know, we grew up with that stuff pretty much, you know, super styling and all that sort of stuff, and Huxley's Let It Go was another big single, Moscow, you know, it's been like, yeah, I think we've kind of really honed in on what we would consider to be our sound, which is, you know, we're a UK label. We're, you know, me and Alex and Steve, you know, we're all you know, all influenced by what we grew up listening to, which was UK rave culture. Do you know what I mean? Like early 90s hardcore and techno and whatever. So yeah, it just feels good, man. It feels like we've been working all our life for this, basically.
The hardcore continuum, and you know, doing some amazing stuff.
No, thank you very much, man. Yeah, big ups, man.
I mean, looking at 2012, you know, you did mention there have been some incredible releases for Hypercolour, and a lot of releases. And you know, for me at least, the quality control is, you know, still way up there. How do you keep it, you know, to that level? How do you do you have a process when you go through records to release?
Not really, man. I think we're quite lucky that we're surrounded by, you know, the group, the core artists that are involved in the label are, I mean, I've seen them develop over the years, and they're extremely talented, you know, and a lot of these guys are proper studio engineers. I'm talking like Tom DeMac, Laurie, Shinoda, Alex Jones. These guys, you know, they don't get other people to write their music, you know, they have their own sound, and you know, they're all really coming into their own as well, and I think it's been a kind of culmination of them finding their feet finally, you know, after years of producing, and just kind of, I guess, to a certain degree, understanding what the label sounded as well, you know, and yeah, like, you know, all our close crew have really, you know, hit the ball home this year, man. They've really come through with the goods, man. So
I think it also seems like you know, a pretty kind of tight family, and that you guys, from being the label bosses through to the artists, you know, DJs, you're supporting each other, and the passion is, you know, 100% evident.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I said, these are all our friends, you know. We've been through the struggles with these people as well, you know. We're there to support them when the shit hits the fan, and it just feels nice to actually be able to firstly put out records from your friends, but also, you know, support them in other ways, and, you know, understanding how, if you want to go into the music industry, it's like, it's all or nothing really. You can't kind of do it half-heartedly, because, you know, we're talking like Tom and Laurie, for example, over the last 2 years have given up their day jobs to pursue this, and yeah, I just feel pleased really for all involved that, you know, we've been struggling for quite some time, you know. It's like, yeah, quality prevails and quality rises to the surface, and I think this year for Hypercolour has been a prime example of that.
And also, I think to round off the year with a pretty big stamp of approval as well, it's got to be an amazing...
Yes. Here it is, the winners. I'm chuffed, I'm really chuffed. You know, it's like, it's been a crazy end to the year. I mean, like, if you think in the last 3 months we've put out Tom DeMac's Critical Distance, like, fucking killer record. Maxi Sound Systems, Regrets We Have No Use For, like, pop song meets house record, with a Matthew Herbert remix as well, you know, who's pretty, yeah. George Fitzgerald EP, you know, it's like, oh shit, I could go on for quite a while, man. It's a bit, the Rinse FM show as well. Like, yes, we've in the last, yes, the Sunday was the 3rd show. Yeah, I mean, it's like, that's they've acknowledged what we're doing, and that's really we're really happy to be part of what they're doing, and they've been actually quite influential in terms of where we've gone as a label. It's like, yeah, I mean, they're distinctly UK in what they do, and the last sort of couple of years we've become distinctly UK, I think, as well. So yeah, it's a good match, man. Yeah.
And I wanted to also ask about, you've done quite a few label parties, right, as well. Any of those that really stand out?
I would probably have to say last Saturday, yeah. We did a party at the Sidings venue in SC1, just around the corner. And it kind of hit home for us what a good year we had when 1,200 people turned up to see Maya, who's actually playing as we speak. I don't know if you can hear a new song in the background there, maybe. And also Denson Pika did their debut live show, and that was just next level. We had Bearskin, who's like a young artist who we're bringing through this year. Yeah. Let's not forget, it's been
amazing EP.
Yeah, massively. I mean, like from our point of view, I think we've really found the balance in putting out records from your established guys like Huxley, Groove Armada, Mosca, and then we've been nurturing these young artists. Bearskin is one that I will mention again, and I'm pretty sure that next year he's going to have a huge year. Last Magpie is another one as well, So yeah, I think we've not only have we've not lost contact with the kids, and the kids are the ones that are making exciting music, man.
Amazing stuff, man. I also wanted to ask, you mentioned some of the bigger guys there. Groove Armada, instantly something that comes to mind when thinking about Hypercolour's year. How did that come about? How did that kind of hookup happen?
Yeah, well, me and my girlfriend Lisa spent the summer in Ibiza in 2010. It was one of those things I needed to get out of my system before I was 30, and decided that I needed to try and do something with my life. But I actually met Tom and Andy just through playing at Space, sort of, intermittently throughout the summer, and yeah, just kind of struck up a friendship really with Tom, and kept sending him music and promos, added into the Hype promo list, and yeah, we had an email like at the beginning of the year just saying, look, this is the situation. We just want to get back to making music that pleases us. Would you be interested in putting it out?
You email back, yes.
Well, I mean, what was mightily important for us was that the music was to our standard, and I mean, I had no doubt that they're amazing producers, and we had our shit going on, and we had other, so it was important for us that the music met that, and like they didn't disappoint. Like what they delivered to us was perfect, and we've put out 3 records of theirs this year, and yeah, I mean, my dad, Alex mentioned on stage earlier, like, even his mum knows who Groove Armada is. Like, when I told my dad, who is a bit of a raver himself, he's like, actually kind of hit home for him. What we was doing was, making a difference, perhaps. I don't know, but
amazing stuff, man. I mean, we said it, time again. 2012's been wicked. What is in store for 2013?
Bigger and better things, basically. We have an album coming in March from Luke Vibert. He's one of my heroes, basically. Like he's someone that I own pretty much all of his records, and yeah, I mean, I'll save the story for how it comes out another day, but I mean, like, he hasn't done a record for 4 years. I'm just blown away by the fact that we've got the opportunity to do that with him, and we've got like an album from Chris Wadsworth, we've got 12 inches from Axel Bowman, Huxley, Barker and Baumecker, who did a really amazing techno album on Oscar Ton, more stuff from Bearskin, Last Magpie, Shinoda, Tom DeMac, Alex Jones, all the family basically.
Keep it rolling, keep it going.
Yeah, massively.
Well, thanks for taking the time out to chat to us, and again, many congratulations on winning the award, man. That's been wicked. Cheers. Thanks very much, man.
At Point Blank Online, you've got two methods of interaction with your tutor. Firstly, you've got the weekly online masterclass, which is in real time. And then also we've got feedback on your assignments, and that's known as DVR. So the online masterclass is a 1-hour session you get with your tutor every week. You can ask questions about the lesson content and get instant feedback, and also demonstrations on the fly from their computer desktop with our streaming technology. DVR stands for Direct Video Response, and the concept is really simple. You upload your Ableton Logic or Cubase project file to your tutor, he downloads it and then pushes record on the screen capturing software and evaluates your work, so basically giving you one-to-one feedback. You see all of the mouse movements and any parameter changes made by your tutor. It's kind of like sitting in the studio over their shoulder watching what they're doing whilst they work. We have found the DVR process has truly revolutionized the way that we teach online, and the results speak for themselves. Book your place on a course now by visiting pointblankonline.net.